This series is not just about architecture. It is about saving the planet with our homes. The new book we're going to present in the upcoming 3 videos is about Earthships, the concept created by Mike Raynolds. So, what is an Earthship and how can it save humanity? Hit that like and subscribe button and let's get started. 1. The existing house. In order to understand what is the purpose of the Earthship, we need to have a look at the issues that it is trying to solve. All creatures live by interfacing with each other and with nature. A tree sucks out the CO2 from the air and gives back oxygen for all other animals on the planet to breathe. With the change of seasons, it sheds its leaves, which in turn decompose into nutrients for itself. When it dies, it turns into earth and other beings can benefit from it. Humanity, in its search for shelter, created compartments with centralized systems. In order to reach peak optimization and growth, we invented technologies that collect the Earth's resources and give back poisons in return. 2. The systems of the house. We handed the elements that we needed to survive to big for-profit companies and to different political powers. This, in return, is affecting the health of the planet and proven to be against the goodwill of the people. Electricity is generated by polluting the air that we breathe or by dumping radioactive material into the earth. Sewage is channeled to the oceans, contaminating our food and killing the ecosystems living in it. Water purification is questionable, and in most cities it is undrinkable. Food is produced in masses, using chemicals to speed up its production. And finally, all our activities are wrapped in a monetary system, the incubator of all other activities. Every day, people die because they do not have money to pay for heat, food, or medication. 3. The new housing concept. Mike Raynolds compared the new housing solution to Noah's Ark. It is a ship planted in Earth capable of floating independently without the need of the destructive systems. This is why he called it the Earthship. In the next 2 videos, we will discuss how it is designed and built in more details, but now we will explain its purpose and why it is a solution to save the planet. So how does the Earthship interface with nature to generate the needs of humanity? A. The house as a battery. Most of the power used in our homes goes to heating and cooling. A house can be built and ornated in ways that turns it into a battery for the heat generated by the sun. Earth, dirt, and gravel are perfect for collecting the sun's energy. The Earthship walls are thermal masses. They are made out of a compacted earth. This feature allows it to store the sun heat during the winter days and releasing it during the cold nights. The main glass facade is tilted to be at 90 degrees, with the lowest sun position during winter. This tilt allows the sun to enter all of the house and reach its thermal masses and filling the batteries. This tilt also reflects the high sun rays during the summer, reducing the heat. The skylights at the back of the house generate a constant airflow to cool the house. B. The house as a power plant. The vessel should be equipped with the green technologies to take it off the grid. Now that cooling and heating are solved by the home architecture, its power needs are reduced drastically. Electricity gathered from the sun or wind should be stored in batteries and used for other appliances. C. The house as water and septic tanks. Similar to the electrical generation, the water and sewage for the Earthship follows the known solutions of the renewable, recyclable, and off-the-grid systems. The house should collect rainwater or pump water from a well. The sewage system should separate the gray and dark water. Gray water should be used in the irrigation of the plants, and dark water can be used to generate biofuel, to heat water, and for the stove. D. The house as a food plant. The heart of every Earthship is its greenhouse. It is the main circulation path to all the rooms, the main heat and light source, and it is the home of the planters. The owners of the home can plant all their needs for food in the greenhouse during all the seasons. 4. recycling and surviving. The Earthship was invented as a solution to save the planet and to be able to do so. It should be available to the mass public. The author and architect of this concept provided a detailed manual for everyone to be able to build one. You don't have to be an expert or an architect. You do not need a lot of money. The materials used in building this vessel are made of recycled products generated by countries everywhere on the planet. The walls of the Earthship are made of tires, compacted with earth and plastered with natural materials such as adobe mud. The Earthship is the mean to interface with the planet, to make use of it without harming. Just like the tree, it uses the natural phenomenons to survive without dumping the mass production byproducts that will eventually doom us all. Thank you for your time and stay tuned for the next videos on designing and building your own Earthship.